have this building getting started and everything else that's been going on within the department? Just how does this one feel now to get this one going?
Yeah, it's a special day, and you mentioned it, right? All the different things that we have going on in athletics right now. Over 85 million in construction. This is the one of the crown jewels of our projects. And the neat thing about the Vaquero Performance Center is that it's going to have an impact on all of our student athletes. And that's one thing I don't think we can celebrate enough, is that not only is it going to be the primary home for our football program, but all of our programs, all 18 of our programs, will have access to some of the state-of-the-art facilities that will be inside this building. So a special day, a great day, another milestone day, and excited to watch the process, but also ready to move into this thing come 2025.
The ritual of putting the shovel in the dirt, how special is that, that we've hit another milestone of the many there's left to accomplish?
It is. It's special. It's a little emotional. Just driving up today, seeing the setup, seeing our village, our staff, our team, pull this off and pull this together, and seeing the community come together. These are the days that remind you of why you do what you do, and to know the number of student athletes and the coaches and staff members that will be impacted by this facility. It's a little overwhelming, but we are blessed and excited to celebrate this today.
Chase, as you get to this stage where you're moving forward now to the facility, in terms of the way it came out, in terms of the overall design and the amount of square footage, the amount of money you were able to raise, is it everything you wanted it to be and more?
I think it is. And we said this earlier, as you look across the country, and you look across our conference, or you look across the Division I FCS landscape, there's not going to be a finer facility. And that's a testament to UTRGV. It's a testament to the president, how he wants to do things. It's a testament to the donors and supporters. And so we went into this wanting to build a first-class facility that was going to serve the needs of our programs. And that's what we ended up with. It took us 4 years to get here. There's a lot of changes and shifts and some tweaks that we had to make, and then adding Coach Bush a year ago, right? He's been a huge part of this, doing the finishing touches, really walking through these rooms and making sure that it's going to be functional and really be there to support our student athletes. So it took a bunch of us, but to simply answer your question, we're really pleased with what we finalized with our plans.
Is this facility in mind to be expansive enough or quality enough for potentially down the road an FBS move?
Yeah, fair question. I would put it up against a number of FBS programs. Obviously, our intention is to be the best we can at the Division I FCS level. But as you look across that landscape as well, this puts us, in some instances, head and shoulders above others. But it'll be a first-class FCS facility that's already helping coach, attract student athletes. And what was really neat is that we were at a point a year ago that we were really able to dive into this with Coach Bush when we were trying to lure him and recruit him to the Valley. And so it's already proven to work, and we'll continue to work in our recruitment process.
Where you guys are going to practice? Are you any closer to locking down the home stadium? We all know where the press conference was to announce Travis, but any closer to locking down the finalization of where you'll be playing your home games?
Practice will be here. Obviously, competition, we're still working through that, and we do think that the next couple of months are going to be really important months for us to be able to secure that. But the one thing that we knew when we went through the student referendum that we talked about earlier in 2021, we knew that we needed an on-campus training facility. That was something that was a controllable that we needed to start working on, raise funds for, and build. But we knew that there were ample set up stadiums here in the Valley that we would be able to play college football games in. And obviously we're going to play one at Sam Stadium in Brownsville. And so still to be determined, but we think we've got a big couple of months to finalize that.
So what's the next step? You've broken ground. What's the very next step in the football process?
We gotta get some real shovels in the dirt out here now. So this thing will start moving pretty quickly. The practice fields will need to be finished first, right? So we will have those finished by June of 2024, because we'll have student athletes on campus in August, and so those practice fields will be ready to go, and our student athletes will be able to utilize those during the practice year in fall of 24. We've got our portable buildings for our offices. That's where our coaches will continue to live for the next 2 years. And then we're building what we're calling an athletics pavilion, and that's just next to the portables. That'll be the short-term home for our student athletes for that practice year. And then we'll be able to use that space for other things as we expand athletics, more meeting space, weight room, etc. And so that's our plan over the next 2 years, and then hopefully in June of 25 be able to move in to the Vaquero Performance Center before kickoff.